What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be pouring concrete. We have 18 piers we have to pour. We poured about 5 yards of concrete, and I'll let the video speak for the rest. It was kind of a crapshoot, but anyway, let's dive into it.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. 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 When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting to the very end. Many men try to reach it. Many men have failed. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell. And I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They say no to sleepless night.
All right, guys, that was a little bit of a nightmare, or actually a lot of bit of a nightmare, but we got them all poured. Some of them got knocked around a little bit, so I got to get them in quick, flatten them off, and then take the laser level around again and double check. First time doing this, went about according to plan, which was a mess, but they're all full except for one, which I got to use that extra concrete that he dumped over there to fill that one up because he mixed it too runny. He was mixing it really runny, so it was pouring out the sides, and then he would mix it too dry, and then he'd mix it too runny, so it was kind of a back and forth. But regardless, we got it all here, and now I need to finish it, so I can't stick around. So what I'm doing is I'm driving these rebar in. The reason I'm setting them after is because, one, I didn't have enough time to set them before, and also this way I don't have to use any wire to keep them separated. I can drive them straight down into the concrete, grind them off, drive them a little bit deeper, and then finish the top, and we'll be Gucci. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, guys, after I was interrupted by that Lowe's delivery, I was about to get ready to check level on all of our piers. So what I'm doing with the rotary laser level is checking the top center of each pier so that I can make sure that I am within my margin of error, which I think is like, an 1/8 inch of being level. So what I'm doing right now is I'm setting the laser to my first pier, which is the one that I referenced everything off of, getting my receiver, I don't really know what you call it, set to the perfect location, and then I'm going to go around and double check all of the piers. So the way this tool works is when it's beeping slow, it means you're low. When it's beeping fast, it means you're high. And when you hear a constant beep, or not a constant beep, but when you hear that right there, that means you're dead on. So it's very difficult to be dead on. So most of the time you're looking to be within the range of beeping really fast and really slow. If it kind of goes back and forth from slow beeping to fast beeping, it means that you're sitting right there in that sweet spot. So that's kind of what I'm going around and checking right now. Also, if you don't hold your stick, whether you're using a 2x4 or a level or your actual rod, if you don't hold it plumb, then you can also get an incorrect reading. So I usually tape my torpedo level to whatever I'm using, and that helps me keep it straight and plumb. So anyway, now I'm just going through and checking all of them, making sure they're all in the right spot. What is up, guys? So what we did today was get the foundation poured, which was a complete crapshoot, but it's all good. We got them all done. They're all level. They're all sitting exactly where we want them to be. They're not the prettiest looking things ever, but they got the rebar in them. They're to the right height, and we're doing good, right? Not everything can be absolutely perfect and go according to plan. I'm learning. Hopefully, maybe some of you guys are learning. If I were to do this again, I would do this differently. I would probably support them on the top portion of them as well as the bottom, so that if the truck were to bump it, like you did with a couple of them, they wouldn't just swivel out of plumb or out of level. They would have a little more backbone to them. But overall, as you guys can see here, we got the lumber delivered. We got all the piers set, all the piers poured. I cracked all the concrete around the base of the piers, which was spilled over from just being crappy at pouring concrete, so that I can still get the forms out. So once this fully dries, which will probably be tomorrow afternoon, honestly tomorrow's Saturday, so probably I'll come back here Monday and crack all this stuff out, get all those forms out of here, and then we'll start working on putting our 4x6 brackets on there, making sure everything is perfectly level with this. If there is any shimming to do, we'll do it with steel plates. We'll have a couple different dimensions of steel, thickness of steel plates that we'll use to level out everything. I personally don't think we're going to need any, but we're going to have some just in case, because I know I'm not perfect and something always comes up. Once we're done with that, we're going to start framing this thing up. So the next couple episodes, we're actually going to be getting into framing. I'm super excited about it. I'm going to be talking about why we're doing some of these things, why we're using pier and beam foundation. I can show you kind of more what I mean by that once we start getting the subfloor framed up. I'm going to show you the tongue and groove 3/4 decking that we're going to be putting on it, or subfloor that we're going to be putting on it, and a bunch more exciting stuff. So I hope you guys stick around. I appreciate you for watching and going along with us on this. So much love to you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more. Leave any questions, comments, ideas, better ways to do things in the comments, so I can learn for the next time I do this and I don't do it as poorly as this. So we're always learning, we're always getting better. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one.